Wouldn't it be nice if you could hire someone to help manage your aircraft and partnership? Someone who would maintain the schedule, keep track of maintenance and other to-do items, monitor who owes what, and ensure that all pilot partners know the status of the plane at all times. Well, now you can. ShareZen is a secure online application designed to make managing a shared aircraft easier and more rewarding than ever. Let's take a quick look around the system. On the scheduling front, ShareZen is designed to meet the needs of everyone who enjoys your shared aircraft. For owners and partners, it makes managing who's using it and when easier than ever. It also ensures that everyone has all of the important information they need, such as directions and instructions, before each use. And if you allow any non-partners to fly your plane from time to time, you can give them access to see when the plane is available and request to use it when they wish. Once an owner or manager has accepted their request, they can then use ShareZen to coordinate with their passengers and manage their flight. As for passenger guests who have access only to those flights they've been invited to, ShareZen ensures they have all of the information the pilot in command wants them to have before the flight begins. But managing the schedule is only one facet of shared aircraft ownership. For many partnerships, tracking the status of maintenance and to-do items with multiple people helping out can be one of the biggest challenges. ShareZen keeps track of all of the little to-do items that come with aircraft ownership and helps you and your partners ensure that everything gets done on time so that your aircraft remains safe and legal to fly. For instance, you can have us remind you and your partners when the next annual is due well in advance of needing to get it into the shop. And you'll always know what the most recent Hobbs reading is, so you can know when to schedule your next 50-hour oil change. Once you have handed ShareZen something to track for you, we'll help you make sure that all the partners work together to get it done. One of the main reasons pilots choose to own a plane instead of rent is so that they'll know everything that happens with the plane they fly. Yet, when you own a plane with partners, a lot happens when you're not the one behind the yoke. ShareZen's journaling system is designed to help you and your partners keep the flow of information moving between you smoothly. For instance, after every flight, ShareZen contacts the pilot in command and captures any important information that should be shared with partners. You'll always know whether the plane is in the hangar or at some other field where it was left due to bad weather, whether or not there were any problems during the flight, how full the tanks are, is the plane clean, is the nav data updated, or anything else that should be captured and shared about your particular aircraft. ShareZen also helps you track the flow of money around your aircraft and partnership. No matter how you manage your shared expenses, ShareZen will help you track who owes what and how money is being spent. ShareZen even reminds partners when they owe money to help them ensure that they're pulling their weight. With ShareZen, you can assess fees to each partner based on a planned budget or the number of hours each pilot has flown. You can also quickly divide up the costs for unforeseen expenses. ShareZen also helps you coordinate with passengers. Once a passenger has been invited to join you on a flight, ShareZen will keep them abreast of any changes you make to the flight schedule. We'll also send passengers any instructions you've attached to the event prior to the day of the flight. Examples might be directions to the plane or a passenger pre-flight brief, so that they show up ready to go and knowing what to expect from their flight. ShareZen will even follow up with passengers after a flight to capture their thoughts and photos from the trip so you can build a living history or guest book for your aircraft. Finally, ShareZen provides you and your partners with a single place to store all of your shared contacts and other materials, such as phone numbers for your insurance agent, accountant, mechanic, etc. Or you can upload shared checklists, user manuals, receipts, or anything else that should be shared in a common place. I hope you'll give ShareZen a try. We look forward to helping you and your partners have the best shared ownership experience possible.